final story in our Back to School series, we checked in on a Coastal Bend school district who is actually already 1 month into their new school year. The district making some huge strides in safety and security to their campuses following Bond 23. Again, our Alexis Green joins us live from Robstown. Alexis, good morning to you.
Good morning, John Thomas. Like you mentioned, last but definitely not least, and speaking of that bond of 2023, which was $165 million, they said that the district was able to make major improvements. In fact, the superintendent, Van Maitre, says that while education is their passion, safety is their priority.
There is no way that I can 100% guarantee that an incident's not going to happen.
But the point Van Maitre wants to get across to the families in his district is
that we value their children and that anything we can do, and they're seeing it, to keep them safe and our staff safe, we're going to do it.
Starting with the security and safety upgrades made to all of their campuses, which starts with their single entrance design plan.
Meaning that you cannot come into the facility except through this front door that has two very hardened security entrances.
Can you buzz us in, please? And our parents have been very supportive and very patient while we're implementing these new safety procedures.
Demonstrating visitor procedures for us right there was Stacy Lucas, principal of the intermediate campus.
We do have our updated bulletproof doors,
which weren't cheap. According to Van Maitre, the district cuts no costs when it came to safety and security, including $2 million in cameras.
The latest technology where if someone goes through our building and they're wearing a blue shirt, we have the technology to ask for that.
More upgrades include new exterior doors as well as metal detectors at their middle and high schools, which helps with another major issue schools are facing nationwide.
It's not a good thing to do, and too many of these kids are doing it.
He's referring to students vaping, which has prompted the use of vaping sensors in the bathroom.
That will alert us if a vape comes in, and we've caught many of our students with that.
Van Maitre said while there's consequences involved, his focus is on education.
Being proactive in educating our students on the harmful effects of that.
Now, we just covered on safety, a little bit about vaping, and when it comes to their cell phone policy, Van Maitre says they're a little bit more lax when it comes to that, more of an honor policy, so they don't want to see them. They're allowed to have them at school, they just don't want to see them. But Van Maitre says above all else, this is the best, in all his years of being a superintendent, this is the best he's felt going into a new school year. Coming up a little bit later on First Edition, we're here at Robstown ISD, and we're going to hear from their police chief, their Independent School District Police Chief, about their new police force. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to take a tour here at their campus. Back to you guys.